This is Ming the Money Alchemist. My intention for this podcast is that it amps up our manifesting game for this year. Each call will play with a topic related to money, and we'll have a practice, and we're going to have some fun around it. Please join me, and we're going to have a great time. Hey everyone, thanks for joining me for another episode of The Money Alchemist, and happy May. Wow. So the last month or so, I've been thinking about the emotional guidance scale. You can Google it, and it will come up. But what's really interesting is when you look at it, I've been looking at some different emotions. So you have an upward spiral on the left side, and number one, highest vibration is joy, empowerment, freedom, love, appreciation, right? Number two is passion. 3, enthusiasm. 4, positive expectation, belief. 5, optimism. 6, hopefulness. And 7, contentment or peace, right? So if you stay on that side of the scale, I believe money is going to come. Because remember, it's all about a vibration. It's all about how we're feeling. What's a frequency, vibration? How are we feeling? And you don't have to be thinking about money to manifest money. It's literally, where is your vibration? And so the past month or so, and this is an exercise which I actually have my clients do the first week, is paying attention to your thoughts. I've talked about this a lot lately. Actually, not lately, a lot in the past. And it's noticing where your thoughts are and where your feelings are. And then once you're aware, you're like, oh, wow. So like, for example, I was doing this exercise when I started it a month ago. I noticed I wake up happy. I'm just a happy person when I wake up. So there's that vibration of joy, happy. But I started looking at my emails, and I noticed I'm getting inundated with all these marketing emails from people I don't even know. I mean, I get hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them. And then I realized my feelings or vibration went to irritation. But I didn't notice it until I noticed it. You know what I mean? And so once you're aware, you can bring back your vibration or your feelings to somewhere of contentment or something else, right? Now, when you look at the right side of the scale, it's called the downward spiral. And at the top of that spiral is boredom. So, and then it goes to pessimism. 10 is frustration, irritation, where I was, right? Then 11 is overwhelm. 12 is disappointment. 13 is doubt. 14 is worry. 15 is blame. 16 is discouragement. 17 is anger. 18 is revenge. 19 is hatred and rage. 20 is jealousy. 21 is insecurity, guilt, unworthiness. And 22 at the bottom is fear, grief, depression, powerless, and victim. So it was really interesting studying the scale because I thought it was interesting. I was telling my girlfriend where jealousy falls even below rage and hate. And we know jealousy is not a very high vibration, right? Hard to get out of when you're in that. And then at the very bottom is fear. So if you're afraid, you're anxious about money, yeah, it's hard to pull yourself out. So it's good to notice where you are on the spiral. So for example, if you're at boredom, that's the top of the spiral. So let's move that dial, right? If you're falling into worry or doubt or blame or disappointment, move the scale to at least, remember, you can still manifest money when you're at peace. You don't have to be a full-on joy. I mean, when I was going through all that stuff, when I was in dire straits, I was nowhere near joy. But I kept bringing myself back to peace, back to peace. And when I would bring myself back to peace, yes, money would come in. And so I remember during that time when I was studying the vibration of money, I was studying where the neurons are in the brain. And I realized that if we can move the dial from anxiety to peace, to doubt and worry to peace, or move from I am worthy statements, you can move your vibration up the scale and money can come in. I don't think money can come in if you're constantly worried. So it's good to move that. And, you know, a lot of things, I was talking to my other client the other day, and we were talking about how, you know, when you tell your dog, it's okay. I say that to my dog all the time. Or you're okay. I say that to myself. Ming, you're okay. And when we have that mantra or that affirmation that we are okay, then you can move that dial to a little bit even more and say, I am more than okay. Or money comes in, money comes in for me. Money comes in all the time. When there's lots of different money affirmations, and you can look that up on other previous podcasts that I've done. But today I just wanted to bring you to the awareness of the emotional guidance scale. It was a real eye-opener for me again. So let's all stay on that left side if we can. Remember, you don't have to be at full-on joy, peace and contentment, and being hopeful. So a lot of times I wake up in the morning and I'm doing my meditation or whatever, setting my affirmations for the day. It's like even getting to hopeful is good, right? Hope. Or one of my most favorite affirmations is, it's happening. I don't know what is happening, but it's happening. And you know what? Something amazing comes in. So thanks for listening, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for joining me and listening in. Please go to manifestbluemoney.com for a free chapter to download from my book, Money Blues to Blue Money. See you next time.